Hey y'all, welcome to Pure South Pastures Farm. What a morning. Look at this sunrise. Ooh, it's coming up. You know what that means? It's gonna be blazing in a couple of hours. So I'm gonna get these cows moved. I wanna show you this. This calf, I'll tell you the story about her. She's 2 days old. And this calf was born last night. So got some new life here on the farm, and that's always exciting. I love it when we have healthy calves, and so far all of our calves have been healthy. It's just such a blessing to come out in the morning and find these calves. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna get these cows moved, and I'm gonna tell you a story about that first calf I showed you, the 2-day-old one. There's something a little unique happened with it. So hang in today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the bell button if you want to be notified about our content. And thank you for being with us today. And let's get these cows moved. Just move the wire right here. Oh, that cow's having a crappy day. It's the new mama. She's the one that had the calf 2 days ago. Looks like she's doing good. Everybody's looking pretty good. I expect this girl out here to calve next. This cow. That had been, until 2 days ago, that was the newest calf we had. I'm just gonna let her be. She's up there taking care of her baby. And so the calf is looking for its mom. You can see what the cows are eating. A lot of Bermuda and crabgrass. Looks like a machine. A lot of goat weed. Hopefully they'll trample a lot of it. It doesn't really get much trample effect, but I'm probably gonna come back and clip that behind them. Just trying to control it a little bit. As you can see over there, we got it bad, so I don't need to just let it go. You can see this cow, she's the one that had the calf a couple days ago. She's got a balloon teat. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. That may be at some point that may be a culling issue. I got her up yesterday. We're right here by the working pen, so I got her up and actually milked that out yesterday morning. So I don't know, that may be a issue to cull for. The same thing happened last time she had a calf. This little dude here he woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Just a bad day. So anyway, you can see the cows grazing. quite a bit of forage in here. They'll have it wiped out by the end of the day. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of rain today. They've been calling for rain every day. And we have been blessed. Not Sunday, but the Sunday before, we got a little over an inch. It ended up, you can see my chicken tractors down there. That same week, I lost 20 chickens. It was the week before we took them to butcher. I lost 20 chickens to what I believe was a mink. And then that Sunday, 2 Sundays ago, we had straight line winds out of the north, which is from the road up there. And it just picked those chicken tractors up and tossed them around. Killed 4 more chickens right before they went to butcher. That's always great. Anyway, banged up my chicken tractor's pretty good. I've had to do some repairs on those, and we'll be repairing them even more later. That was just to get them by. So let me tell you this story about this calf. A few days ago, I had them, I don't know if you can tell, there's a fence around the bayou down there, and that thing just gets really woolly. And so on Sunday, I put them in that bayou paddock, and I left them in there. And then when I got home, I opened, it's always funny pointing your finger, and it feels different in the camera, but there's a gate right there. So I opened that gate up, and I had a small paddock outside there for them to stay in Sunday evening into Monday morning. No, I'm sorry, it was Monday and Tuesday, because Tuesday was 4th of July. So Tuesday, I moved them away from there, and I moved the cows all the way up here to the corner. The pig paddock was overgrown, so I put them in there, and they were really eating that up. And so they had been in there since like 8:30 in the morning, maybe a little earlier, in the pig paddock. Moved them all the way across the farm, across this piece up here. And so my parents were here, and we were getting ready for 4th of July meal we were gonna eat. And our house is built where there's windows across the back, the dining and living area. And so you can see out here in the pasture. And so we were just about to sit down to dinner, I think, or maybe we'd already eaten. I can't remember. Anyways, like 2 in the afternoon. And I just happened to look down here, and I thought I saw buzzards, but I grabbed my binoculars because it's pretty far from the house down to here. And so I looked down here, and there was a calf standing up down here where the cows were that morning. And so this mom had dropped this little calf, and she'd been laying out there down there in the weeds all day. I mean, it's pretty stinking hot on 4th of July. She'd just been laying down there in the weeds, and she finally stood up and kind of repositioned, and I happened to just see her. And so I jumped on my 4-wheeler and ran down here and grabbed this little calf right here, the one on the right, and picked her up and took her up to her mama. Man, she was kicking and bucking and bellowing, and she's a beautiful little calf. Looks like we got 2 girls, 2 heifer calves. Man, I'm grateful. The Lord's so good to us. She's a good mama. She's the cow that is the oldest cow we have. She has some weird issues with, I was a little bit concerned about this pregnancy because she's so old. She has some leg issues. You can see her favoring that leg like she does. She does it all the time. But man, every year she's raised a great calf. And she's a good mom. So we'll keep watching her. I'm gonna leave her alone, let her be with her calf. So that makes, for the year, we started having some calves in late January, maybe February. So for the year, that makes all heifers. For what we're doing, that's a blessing, because we're trying to hold back heifers from the South Pole bull and build our herd from that. So that is, if we have bulls and they look really, really good, we might try to sell them as bulls, but most of them, our plan is to ban them and we sell grass-fed beef. So it's a blessing to have heifers, lots of them. Let's see the cows here. This strip, I'm gonna let them on it today, just because this is where we are. I normally wouldn't, but I came and mowed this because it was full of the goat weed like that right there. So you can see there's a little bit in it, but it does help kick it back quite a bit, and this stuff came on strong. So there's one I missed. So I'll come in and after behind the cows, I'll clip this goat weed behind them because they really don't get enough trampled to lay it down. I'm really happy with the calves that we're having out of this bull. In fact, that bull that got pooped on this morning, he may be one that we try to sell. He's just a really good looking bull. There's one of the heifers that was born this year. All these calves down here. I love it. It's a good day. My son Scout is going on all-state choir tour today. So they start practicing to tour next week. He plays guitar, and it's a worship tour. So I'm gonna end this video and we're gonna go get him loaded up to go do that today. And I gotta get to work after that. So, hey man, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for sharing time with me today and listening to my story. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Like this video, it helps with the algorithm a lot and just gets our content out there to more people. So hit 500 subscribers this week. That's pretty cool. And I haven't done videos like I should have. It's just been a busy time. So just trying to fit it in, guys. But thank you for following along and being part of what we're doing here. And we look forward to sharing more stories with you and letting you see more of our animals. God bless you guys. Make it a great day. We'll see you later.